When people hear about an interim trade deal between India and the United States, the headlines can sound very confusing. Big numbers, big claims, and a lot of hype. So let's break this down clearly. Here's the interim trade deal in a couple of minutes. First, what is an interim trade deal? It's not a full free trade agreement. It's actually a partial step-by-step framework. Instead of trying to solve everything at once, both sides, in this case the US and India, focus on a few priority areas like tariffs, market access, supply chains, and energy, while keeping more sensitive issues for later. So you'll hear figures like trade targets of around $500 billion over time. That's not a guarantee or a single transaction. It's actually a long-term ambition reflecting how large the economic relationship could become if investing and trade keep expanding steadily between the two countries. On tariffs, now some reports mention duties in certain product categories being reduced from very high levels, sometimes around 40 or 50%, down to the closer mid-teens like 18%, again only in select sectors. Now these cuts don't apply across the board. The idea of it is to ease bottlenecks where high tariffs were clearly holding trade back while protecting sensitive areas for now. So why does this matter, right? Lower and more predictable tariffs make it easier for businesses to plan, to invest, and to hire. For India, that supports gradual job creation across manufacturing, technology, logistics, and services, especially important given India's large and young workforce. For the US, it helps lower input costs, stabilize supply chains, and also supply jobs linked to advanced manufacturing and services. So win-win for both countries. Energy is another key aspect and part of this conversation, especially oil. India is one of the world's largest energy consumers, so the deal isn't about locking India into one supplier or promising cheaper fuel overnight. It's about diversifying energy partnerships and improving reliability. For India, that helps manage price volatility, and for the US, as a major energy producer, it strengthens its role in global energy markets and trade. There's also a clear geopolitical layer here. Trade, energy, and geopolitics are now closely connected. So stronger economic ties overall help both countries reduce risk, diversify supply chains, and also build resilience in a more uncertain global economy. This isn't about alliances or blocks, really. It's actually just about stability. So the bottom line is this, and this is what you have to remember. The interim trade deal isn't flashy and it isn't instant. It's a practical, risk-reducing framework. If it works, the real impact shows up over years, through jobs, through investments, steadier supply chains, and an overall stronger economic and geopolitical partnership. For NDTV, this is Priyanka Deo. Namaste.